Welcome into HogHype. Nick Luttrell joined alongside John Nabors. John, how's it going, man?
Man, it's going good. Excited for having a little bit of rain here recently up in northwest Arkansas. So kind of a nice change and should be a great weekend for football.
That's nice, too. Hope it doesn't rain on Saturday. We'll see how it goes. But we are inching closer and closer to crossover season. Basketball officially starting next week, of course. Let's start, though, with first with football. Hogs got number 19 Ole Miss coming to town tomorrow. Where's your confidence level at for this one?
Well, I'm going to be honest, it's not very high. I do not like the matchup of Arkansas and Ole Miss. We know that this game in this series has been crazy, and you never really know what to expect. But if you're just looking about it on paper, I don't like it. The one thing that we know that Arkansas has struggled against and when they played their worst games is whenever the opposing defenses have gotten pressure on the quarterback. And Ole Miss is the best team in the SEC, one of the best in the country at getting to the quarterback. So if Ole Miss has their way and they're able to get to Taylor Green, might be a long day for Arkansas fans there on Saturday morning.
Yeah, it definitely could be. And as you mentioned, we kind of know that Ole Miss always has a good offense under Lane Kiffin, but this year, as you mentioned, they've got a really good defense as well. What do you think makes them so special that they're able to be so pressuring of the quarterback to opposing teams?
Well, I think they just know how to take advantage of it. I mean, Pete Golding is their defensive coordinator. He was a long-time defensive coordinator of those Alabama teams that won national titles and were able to produce a lot of NFL talent. And I think that they've just taken a lot of the type of coaching style that they had from the Tide and brought it to Ole Miss. And they just play really well together. You know, they have really good players. I know Chris Paul, people that Razorback fans are familiar with, they were able to get him out of the portal, and he's just one of many players that they've been able to add to the mix to where up front they're strong, they're physical, they can confuse offensive lines and their stunts. They are just really good at doing what they do, and they've been consistent with it. The only team that they haven't been able to do it against is LSU, and LSU is one of the best teams at protecting the quarterback. So they just got it going on right there at Ole Miss, and they are very physical and very dangerous defensively up front.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, the dreaded question you asked me a few days ago when I was on your podcast. Now you're on HogHype. Do you feel like the Hogs pull off the upset in this one?
I don't. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But I just don't, because not many teams, nobody's been really able to stop that up front defense from Ole Miss. I think against Oklahoma, they got to the quarterback 9 times, had 9 sacks in that game. Granted, a few of them were late in the game, but still, that's a problem. And Arkansas, they've done better as an offensive line, but it reminds me back of that Texas A&M game when they got after Taylor Green. Offense was stagnant, couldn't do anything. And I have a feeling that this is going to be the same way. They're going to get to Taylor Green, they're going to provide pressure, and it's going to be a very low-scoring game for Arkansas, but it's not going to be enough points to win.
All right, so maybe not too much confidence on the football team. That's okay, because I'm going to guess basketball, there might be a little bit more confidence with the Razorback basketball team. A week ago, they trounced Kansas in just an exhibition game. But what do you make out of this team so far for Razorback men's basketball?
Well, I can tell you, they just have so much talent. It's ridiculous. I know that there's been a lot of talented teams that Arkansas has had in their history in basketball, but I'd be hard-pressed to find this much NBA caliber talent on one roster that the Razorbacks have had. They're going to have a lot of options. I mean, you're talking about against Kansas, Nelly Davis, who had been dealing with an injury, didn't play all that well, but everyone knows what he's capable of because he's already played major college basketball. And also Jonas Adu, who is arguably the second best player in the team, didn't even play. And yet you went out there and you did a lot of great things. Boogie Fland is that dude. I mean, that guy is incredible. Everyone got a chance to see what he's capable of offensively and defensively. I really like what he's got. I think Adu Thiero is someone we're going to see a lot more of here lately. And even Big Z out there, you know, a 7-footer who can hit threes, but also do some really good things inside in his game. They have too much talent, which sounds weird, but it's going to be interesting to see how this team plays together, continues to grow together. But I would be hard-pressed to think that there's going to be many teams that Arkansas faces this basketball season that are going to be more talented than them when they get on the court.
Well, basketball season should definitely be fun right around the corner for the Razorbacks. John Nabors of Locked On Razorbacks. Folks at home, be sure to watch him every weekday on THV 11+. John, thanks so much as always.
Anytime. Have a great weekend, man.
You as well.